From fighting for his life in hospital to fighting back and against his former boss, impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua now accuses his President William Ruto of betrayal, cruelty and viciousness. Flanked by his wife, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, and children, the ousted DP unleashed a bare-knuckle attack on his former boss, accusing President Ruto's government of making 2 unsuccessful assassination attempts. He, however, did not substantiate the claims. As NTV's Oko Okusa with the details.
Impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua walked out of the Karen hospital where he had been admitted for days. He was not only ready to share his health status update, but to heap and stir more soil in the already muddy waters of his relationship with the President William Ruto, who he accused of orchestrating his downfall despite playing an instrumental role in securing votes for the 2022 presidential win.
I am shocked by how vicious a man I helped to be president, a man that I believed in, a man that I was persecuted when supporting him, could be so vicious against me when I'm literally fighting for my life in hospital.
Gachagua, whose security detail has been withdrawn, went on to claim that his life is in danger and has been for some time.
Undercover security agents entered my room in Kisumu and bagged it, and one of them tried to poison my food. In Nyeri, another team from the National Intelligence Service came to Nyeri and tried to poison food that was meant for me and Kikuyu Council of Elders. I did report this matter to the National Intelligence Service, and the officers who are assigned to my office, I asked them to leave because I felt I was not safe.
The austere Deputy President further accused the head of state of being at the core of his troubles and spoke in a manner implying that he has washed his hands off the man who has been his boss for the last 2 years.
You have paid us in kind by being so cruel and vicious against us. We are simple people. We are a very small family. Let us be. Do whatever you want, but please, Mr. President, I beg you, don't kill us. Don't kill my children. You have caused me enough pain for the last 1 year. Please, leave me alone.
His wife, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, who was by his side, at some point appeared overcome by emotion and turned away in tears, asking for the press briefing to end.
What's wrong with you?
The situation appears so dire that the impeached DP even drew a parallel of the ongoings at hand with those between the late Kenneth Matiba and the then President Daniel Moi.
But President William Ruto wanted to take me the route President Daniel Moi took Kenneth Matiba. He pushed Matiba up to getting a stroke and eventually dying. When I look to what the president is doing to me, especially now when I'm in hospital, crippling me, treating me like an animal, I think he wanted to take me the Matiba route.
The picture painted, with no evidence at hand, is one of a degenerated relationship, a toxic one, which the man who has been number 2 offers a diagnosis for.
And the crime of this man, telling you the truth, don't evict people without compensation, Mr. President. Mr. President, don't overtax people. You are killing them, you are killing their businesses. Don't force a housing program on people. If people do not want these houses, don't force them. My only problem with the president is just being truthful because nobody else can tell him.
The man from Mathira did not take questions from his briefing. Questions that will ask of him to substantiate the allegations. Questions on whether any manner of report has been made regarding the claims.
And if anything happens to me or my family, President William Ruto must be held to account.
The self-proclaimed truthful man ended his press conference and walked, hand-holding, with his crying wife and into a waiting car. No motorcade, no government security detail. Aside from a handful of supporters around them, It was just he and his family. Ouko Kusa, NTV.